Alrighty, guys, welcome back for map number 2. We are ready to rock and roll for this one. Possibly going the distance on this one. This is going to be Ronin versus Denial Esports. Map number 1 in a slim victory, 19-16 in favor of Denial Esports, or maybe it was 19-17, one way or the other. I think it was 19-16. In favor of Denial Esports on Nuke. Map number 1 going their way. This time around, it's knife first sides. Ronin backstab. Hello! Gonna get 2 out of that. Nicely done. And, well, that's actually Denial Esports that pick up the knife round, yeah? Yeah. The names are actually flip-flopped at the top of the screen, so bear that in mind, guys, as we move on forward. Bear that in mind. But yeah, it's going to be Denial on the CT side, Ronin on the terrorist side. Not exactly sure why the names are switched. That did nothing. Did absolutely nothing. But that's fine, because we'll be able to call it by the people that are on the team. No big deal. It's going to be Maxi, Fedged, Floki, or Flowsick, Anger, and XP3 facing off against Ryova, Maka, Check, Emote, and Dallas. And again, Denial going to get the opportunity to start off on the easier side, or Air Bunny, Bunny Fingers, the air quotes, the easier side. CT side of Mirage, more noted for being a little bit easier to manage. And it looks like we are going to see a lot of bodies getting thrown over towards this lower underpass area. And see if they take over a little bit of mid-control. They do have a triple smoke, 4 flashes to work with. 1 smoke just went out towards the A-bomb site. That's going to be over towards jungle to allow them to push on. And Fetched in mid, though. She's going to be able to get the trade. Look for more flow sick. Going to get smoked off on cap, but XP3 hits the 1-banger, takes down Ryova. Nice shot from him with that USP. 3 players on catwalk now. They're rotating in towards jungle's side, and that's going to be... Oh, close quarter battle there for Maka. He is going to be able to win that. And Check is going to find one, gets the goosh out. Only 81, only did 29 damage with that headshot, but that's XP3 to readjust his aim. XD or Maxi to come in on 1 onto E mode, leaving just Maka over here towards Cat. Trying to get the shot in before XD falls back, but not really going to have too much of an opportunity into this one. As you can see, it's going to come down to a very difficult 2 versus 1. This crossfire is substantial. 1 in ticket booth and 1 at a ramp. Not a lot that he's going to be able to do from this position unless XP3 gives him a head to shoot at. And he will do that. Oh, nice shot, though, from Maxi. Finding a little bit of form after an abysmal opening map on Nuke. He's going to start off with a quarter of the frags that he got throughout the duration of Nuke. So Denial, picking up the pistol round, going to move this one on forward into their anti-ecos. Well spotted, well managed. Forced buyout from the names at the top are going to screw with me. Forced buyout from Ronin, and they're just going to cascade out through the A ramp. You've got a flashbang that's going to come out around the corner, up over the top. Boom, that's going to flash off the player that was playing in CT. The smokes come out. Take is on. They're going to try to trade this. Check is going to find 1 emote as well. They traded 2 for 1 so far on the T side and got gotten the bomb down. Close quarter battle here. XP3 with the nade out. There's the peek out. Nicely timed. Maka. I don't know what XP3 was really doing there, and this should be saved territory, but Anger's going to be able to find 1 more before all's said and done. Player in sandwich. Dallas could get thrown that UMP. There it is. Tossed up to him. He's going to pick that up. He's going to have a little bit more of a passive angle that he can watch. Flowsick comes in on check. For the player over here towards Tetris, that's going to be Flowsick going in on the second one as well. And they somehow managed to bring it back. No kit on the board. Actually, no, pardon me. Flowsick does have a kit. So Denial bringing it back in the 2 versus 4. They're able to solidify the round and clutch it out. So they're going to get 2-0 start into this one. Those UMPs doing a brunt of the work. Yeah, Tally Joe, I know that that's the wrong teams listed at the top. There's nothing that I can do about that. Aggressive pushing towards B, but the nade's going to do so much damage, and that little bit of spam on a check drops him down to 58, now 38, now dead. That underpass push from XP3 is going to net a boatload of damage here onto the terrorist side of Ronin as they look to answer the call here a little bit. Slow play back around. All the way in towards T-spawn. Ryova has picked up the UMP to use. Does have body armor behind this as well. It is the full force out from the Ronin side. They got the bomb plant into the second round, so they could afford to pick up some armor into this one, along with the upgraded pistols. They're going to be lining up some flashes and some smokes to go over this wall and potentially hit in towards this A bomb site and get another bomb plant. One player in jungle, one player over at ticket booth. This is a jump throw smoke right there from Ryova. Maka's going to be smoking over towards the stairs side. Sounded like they missed a smoke. They did. They missed their CT smoke. Oh, no, they didn't. What smoke did they miss? I heard something land towards T stairs. Trying to get aggressive behind this. Maka's going to barrel in behind the smoke, lose his life. Maxi's going to be able to find a second frag on the round. Traded eventually. Down into a 2 versus 2. This is a promising looking round now for Ronin. Dallas is going to put one more foot forward. He's going to get traded out, though. Anger with the 1v2 clutch. As the peaks were a little wishy-washy there. And again, Denial Esports going to pick up a third round. We should go into our first buy of this opening gambit on Mirage. We'll see what they bring to the table from Ronin's side. Sorry, just talking to my producer for the night. In on E-mode, XD, Maxi's going to be able to find the opening pick. Doubles up onto Ryova. Getting body blocked here on the top side of mid, but that's okay because he's got about 100 teammates in tow with him. Let's smoke, going for a little bit of an early peek there. And now here comes the shots from Palace. Looking for the lineup, can't land it, and that's going to leave him out exposed too long. Maxi's going to take Maka. 3 kills on the round, and Maxi had an abysmal nuke performance. This time around, he's turned it up. He's already sitting on damn near as many kills as he had throughout the entire 30-plus round match. Ooh, easy there, Fetched. Easy. Check does find Anger. Here comes Maxi again. Picking up his 4th on the round. Last player up in the B hall is going to jump on out. Maxi's going to head up on Catwalk. Could we see an ace here? Smoke Molly to cover the area. Might see it get denied here by Flosick coming through the halls. It looks like they're waiting for that smoke to clear to give him the opportunity. Flosick going to push the issue. Check doing some damage, but it's XP3 to steal away the ace. No big deal. 4-0 start here for Denial Esports, though. Looking for a little bit more moving forwards. 8-2 on the scoreboard for Maxi. He's doing some sweet work so far on this CT side. Started in the pistol round, and he's put the right foot forward moving up into this. So we'll see if he can continue doing it as we go into some of these other rounds. XP3 smoked off in window, not going to find a clairvoyant area or angle to watch. That's a good pop flash. For those of you who don't know that one, I'll show you the lineup for it after this round is over. Nice shot there from Ryova, though. Fetched, caught in behind triples, going to be able to get the trade. Doesn't get the pistol drawn out in time. They spot Flosick coming through the smoke at jungle, looking for those rifles, those coveted, valuable rifles to work with. Flosick's going to get the pincer on him, though. Maka is going to come in from connector and find the kill. And they are going to be able to plant for the connector side. Wide peek comes out. Ryova is going to be able to find one as XP3 misses the off shot, leaving it at 1v3. He's going to get smoked off. Very difficult spot for him to come back from. See, he's got so many angles to worry about, so many angles to work with. This is a tough one for him. Should just be bowing out. Looks like he's waiting for some aggression to come around the corner. Not going to find anything at the moment. Misses the off shot. Looked like it was an easy one, but sometimes the easy ones are the hardest ones, you know what I mean? So, like I was saying at the end of that last round, is it looks like XP3 will get out alive. That flash that he threw, right? It blows up right here in the window. I'll show you the lineup for it, which is pretty neat. You actually just hunker yourself in behind this sawhorse, and you aim at this black dot at the ceiling. and you throw it up, it actually bounces right in front of the window and trickles right onto the lip of the window, which will blind pretty much everybody that's out here and some of the people that are down underneath. Really handy flashbang for you guys, if you guys haven't ever seen that one before. Double ump FAMAS AWP and an M4 for the CT side. The money not good here for the Denial Esports squad as they look to put the right foot forward here. That last round stolen away. There you go, check. Nice opening. Going to be able to find that frag takedown. Maxi, who's been the hot hand. Oh, and they lined up, and they weren't going to be able to get the shot fetched. A little late on the trigger. He's going to go down. XP3 spotted over here in jungle. He's going to get mowed as well. Check doing some work into this round, finding the entries. Finally dispatched with, and, well, Anger's going to pick up the op, and they're going to bow out of the round. So a second round here for the Ronin side. Remember, the names at the top of the screen are flip-flopped. Maka in a prime position to deny the save. Spots one, spots the second one, gets the tag on Anger. Anger's going to go for the op shot, misses. Not known as an opper, boys. Not known as an opper. Gonna miss that second shot as well. He's getting pincered now as E-mode comes around towards the kitchen side. Here's the footsteps. Here's the scope. It's the shot. Drops him down, salvages the op, and now Ronin on the board with 2 in a row. So the recovery coming in here smart. See what else they can do moving forward into this one, as it is going to be the save from the Denial Esports side. Definitely a difficult situation for them to be in. Thinking somebody may have crossed window. They're going to molly that corner. Nobody is home. They've got to worry about this push in towards mid. Ryova and Maka sniff it out. Finish off both players. Check with the MAC-10. Going to bust in towards that B bomb site. Take down Flowstick. Oh, and Dallas should have let him have that kill. That's extra money that they could have farmed up here, but Dallas is going to get the $300 instead of the $600. Ryova picking up 2 kills with the AWP is going to shut things down. 3-4 now. Ronin bringing themselves back into this one. 1 round being the difference. We will see the buyout come in from the Ronin, or from the Denial Esports side. See what they can do behind this one. But the last couple of rounds have been very strong in favor of the guys from Ronin. Back into the action we go. Probing for intel over at B is Ryova, who does have the AWP. Drops a nade out. Do a little bit of damage to Anger, who's holding up in the B halls. He's got to be careful playing up there all by his lonesome. A rogue op shot could take him down. Smoke to Palace, minute and 20. A lot of time left to be played. He's going to molly out that corner just in case he made his way towards the chair side, but that's not going to be the case. As again, Ryova going to be looking for this. Flashed up. Anger. Still sitting over there by the van side. Playing this off angle. He could get spotted as Ryova moves up forward. It's a good pop flash. He's not going to take the peek behind it. Actually blinds up Anger a little bit too. Ryova's still looking for it. Good spray up on the catwalk's going to net a lot of damage. Flow sick. Going to find one. Not able to trade it out. And Ryova does in the meantime find Anger in the B bomb site. Now Dallas up here in ladder room is going to get caught, taken down, forced in the reload. Flowsick going to find that pick, but Maxi goes early. He's going to get caught out. They've still got to worry about XP3 and Flowsick both coming around from catwalk side. It's an M4 and an AK. See what they can do. Close quarters, left side of the wall. Spotted out, missed shot. Ryova looking to get the angle correct. Not able to spot it. Coming up, check goes down. Flowsick hot on this retake. XP3 is with him as well, but Ryova hits the off shot, tagged up now from the van position. Looking for a little bit more. Maka takes up the position that his teammate Check died in. We're still looking for this. He doesn't have a kit to work with. He has to get this kill, and he's just baiting him out, playing the time, and that is going to be the round. They do lose the op in the long run, but XP3 may perish with the bomb if he can't get far enough away. He is going to go down to 32 HP, but it's a 4-4 scoreline as Ronin get a 4th round in a row on the board. An intense retake. So again, back to the save we see. XP3 is going to be on the M4. They buy up armor and some upgraded pistols. 5.7's unanimous decision across the board. May do a little bit of past the M4 strategy going on here from the Denial side. They got a pop flash ready here towards a ramp. We'll see what they decide to do. It looks like they might go for that mid pinch again. XP3 might be setting up to throw that flash up over the top of the wall, but there is nobody home right now. If he throws the flash now, it's not going to do anything. So he's got to bide his time, wait for these players to start making some moves here towards A. They actually dropped the flash out. They're going to push 2 players into underpass instead. They've got a player on Cat in anger. Going to have to bide his time and fall back. Hot flash off at Catwalk. Going to allow a little mobility for Flowsick, but he gets punished for his overzealous aggression. As Ryova over by Catwalk, by the chair position, is going to be able to find that frag. That puts the man advantage into the Ronin side. Look at this flank, though. Maxi from the back line is able to find one. That's that underpass push right there. Nets him 3 kills in the grand scheme of things. Anger looking for one. Maka goes down, can't land the shot, and all of a sudden it's turned on its head. It's check. All the way back in T-spawn with 32 seconds to work with. Can't imagine there's a lot he's going to be able to do from this, and nothing is what he's going to get out of this round. XP3 picking up 2 kills. What a flank play from the Denial side. They steal a round away. Not only that, they're able to salvage the AWP. They're able to salvage a second M4 into this round. Beautiful stuff from them. I believe Anchor got an M4 out of that. Actually, no, he didn't. They were able to keep XP3s, and they were able to pick up that AWP as well. A little bit of early aggression over towards the A ramp. Not going to find anything this early on. Still looking for a little bit more. Smoke off to Palace. That's going to blind vision for Ryova, who's over there by the AWP. There you go. Maxi top mid with the off backup and Flowsick. Double kill. Really nice bait and switch there from mid. And even XP3 getting on the action is going to find the headshot onto Emo. Takes him off the map. It's all Ryova. Well, his ass cheek sticking out a little bit too wide there. He gets clipped. Nice round there from Denial, up 6-4. Back into the action we go. It's going to be a push towards Catwalk, down through middle. They're leaping off to their demise. It's fetched with 2. Switches over to the secondary. Can't get it out in time, but it's Flowsick to bail him out. XP3 is able to find one onto E-mode as well, and that leaves Dallas in a 1 versus 5 with just a P250 and no armor. Bomb has been lost as well. Not a lot he's going to be able to do. Should just throw himself up, give himself up to the death god. Good surprise, XP3 coming out from A ramp, but I think they know. Oh! Alright. Gets the one-tap dirt nap onto Flowsick, but traded immediately. That's going to be a 7th round now on the board here for Denial. The names at the top are still screwing with me. Denial is on the CT side. The names at the top are reversed. Nothing I can do about that. Don't know how to fix it. But that is Denial picking up a 7th round now. Looking to continue to do damage moving forward here as we do see them buy up finally. Nice shot from Maka to open things up. Is he going to be ready for fetch? No. Catwalk presence coming out. There's a gap in the smoke. They're going to be able to spot and do some damage. Fetch going for the repeat there. Don't really agree with that. Dallas is going to be able to find that. Oh, nice spot there from Maxi. He's looking for a little bit more. Trying to jump spot in towards the B halls, but it doesn't matter. It's all going to come down to Check, who misses the shot. And Anger is going to be able to bail out Maxi with the double kill. 8-4 now in favor of Denial. Looking strong here on map number 2. Finally getting their game together on the CT side. Really getting things going here. Back onto the pistols we go for Ronin. Not looking promising here. They got the opening 4 rounds, but ever since then it's been all denial all day. Pardon me. It was 4 rounds for Ronin, 4 rounds back, 4 rounds to... 4 rounds denial, 4 rounds Ronin. Jesus, man, the names are really screwing with me. This is what happens when you don't get enough sleep, apparently. Flow sick up top. Gonna be looking for these players down underneath. XP3 coming in. Crossfire is sprung. The trap is there. XP3 again. They need to keep him on these rifles, man. He has been doing work with these rifles on both maps. He has been doing serious work with the rifles, both on Nuke and now on Mirage. Now we've got ourselves a timeout. Denial going to talk things over after dropping 5 rounds in a row. See if they can come up with some sort of a game plan here, because whatever they're doing isn't working. Really tough spot for him to be in right now. See if I can get you guys a score update on what's going on at DreamHack in the Grand Finals. Map number 1 did go the way of SK Gaming. Map number 2 currently underway. It is Train Mirage if they need it for map 3. Current score line is 6-5 in favor of SK. They are on the terrorist side of Train, but they're getting picked apart. Looks like it's going to be 6-6, yeah. Tied up 6-6 right now. Snacks going off at 15-6. Cold close behind at 13-7. The first time in the tournament that Fur hasn't had a tremendous amount of kills. It's been Phelps stepping up. It's pretty good stuff thus far. That is the way that the matchup is going thus far for the Grand Finals over there. Going into the 13th round, it's all tied up 6-6. One of the things to worry about is the fact that Virtus Pro has probably the best terrorist side of Train out of any map in the world right now. So definitely getting 6 rounds on the T side for SK isn't a bad thing, but they probably want to get at least 7 or 8. See how things go there. Back into this one, it is a 9-4 scoreline. Denial Esports in the lead, 5 rounds to their name, and the pause has been removed. Let me get into this action. Question marks from GoTV Mega Man TV. By the way, guys, I know that the viewership isn't exactly maxed out tonight. It's probably because DreamHack's going on, and it also is North American CS. It's kind of late here as well. Coming up into, what is it? It's almost 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you feel so inclined, follow Starladder at CSSLTV. You can also follow me on Twitter at MegaManTV. Maxi, though, into this round doing some work. Doubles up onto Dallas and Maka. Emote burning alive. He's going to be down to 45. He's on the AWP now. Drop from Maka and Flowsick on Cat. Goes back up into the window room. Double up setup for the CT side. This was the change that they wanted. There you go. Maxi triple kill. He's up to 19-6. 14 rounds in. Well played from that man. Force buyout from the Ronin side, but it's not looking good. It looks like it might be a swift 2-0 unless they can get this 5th round and pick up the pistol into the second half. It's going to be very difficult for them. Looks like it's going to be a generic smoke strat with a lurk towards the lower underpass area to get that connector control at the end of this one. So as of right now, it looks like it is going to be aggressive in towards A. Smokes go out. Flowsick on the site. Going to be looking to punish Maka in underpass. Not showing his hand just yet, letting the players run on by. Pushes out. Players are coming in. Flowsick with 1, 2. E-mode with the trade. AWP from XP3 from Ticket Booth. Going to find 1, but the refrags come out. It's down to Maka. 2 versus 1 coming in from the back lines. He hasn't crossed to the site. The readjustment from Maxi is going to find him. Takes him down 11-4 in favor of Denial Esports. Tough spot for them to be in. It's not over just yet, but it is going to be a very tremendous task for Ronin to get back into this one. They're going to need it desperately to pick up this pistol round and get some momentum going into the second half of this map. Series is 1-0 in favor of Denial. Went overtime on map number 1. Nuke was that map, and Ronin gave up a good fight, but ultimately they ended up dropping in the long run. We'll see if they can do anything to answer the call moving forward here, but it is tough. It is a very tough spot for them to be in. Tick, tick, live. Okay. Into the second half we go, boys and girls. It is going to be Ronin on the CT side, Denial Esports on the T side. Don't let the top of the screen fool you. It's all a ruse, boys. It's all a ruse. So 11-4 the scoreline. Denial Esports with a tremendous lead. 7 rounds. Pistol round victory here for Denial. Could mean at least 13, possibly 14 rounds before we see a big buy from the Ronin side. And by then it might all be too little too late. Fast aggression in towards A. Need to ticket. Are they going to account for the player up on top? Yes, they are. They find both of the frags. XP3, though, he's going to get caught with the bomb out. Not able to find the shot. Ryova does manage to find one in that exchange, but the player from Underpass is Maxi, and he is going to be able to find one more. It's a flank from Maka to try and come around, and they spot the player up on ticket booth, doing some significant damage to Ryova. So he is down to 62. Only 12 bullets left in the clip. He's got to be careful spamming. Does manage to pick up one, but he is out of bullets. He's got no bullets in that gun. Does manage to find a Glock, and then get one tapped immediately afterwards. Wop, wop, wop! Maka trying to make his way out through Palace. Jump peeking with the burst fire Glock. Not going to be able to connect with that, but he's out of the round. And off and rolling our Denial. Again, remember, this was the map pick of the boys on Ronin, and they really haven't showed you too much right here. So we will have to see what direction this one ends up going, but it's looking good for Denial here. Nice push in towards B. Lots of frags going out. Denial just completely denying access to that B bomb site. Doing a great job. Even Emode looking to possibly go down here. XD, Maxi might just push through that smoke with the MAC-10. It's going to come down to checking Emode to try and hang on to this for now. Maxi going to be looking for the head. He's got to have an inkling. He's got to have an inkling. They're going to go to war over there. Well, Emode's going to win the battle. Czech was able to find the Deagle headshot there onto, well, never mind. Emode goes down in the long run, not able to get out from behind that, and that is going to be the round going the way of the boys on Denial. 13-4, 11 rounds, or 9 rounds the difference right now. Math is hard, it's late, I'm tired, we're sleepy. We will have some more maps coming up after this, though. We do have the other matchup between Selfless and B's Money Crew. We're probably going to get in there when map 2 starts, because map 1 is already live. Fast push from Denial in towards the A bomb site. Counterflash comes out. That was well timed. That actually put a halt to it. Close range. Ryova does manage to get the AK. Now he might be able to do some damage with that. Nope, he's dead. P250, though. Emode going to be able to find Anger, and that's going to drop the bomb in a precarious predicament. Good dinks coming out. It's all down to Maxi all of a sudden in a 2 versus 1. They've got the bomb control at stairs. Smoke's going to come out to connector. He's going to have to isolate this 1 versus 1. He's going to be able to find that shot. Oh, spamming the smoke. He's got him so low. They're going to swap spots. Oh, this is so crazy. Oh, that's ridiculous. Now all he needs to do is just bide his time in connector. Unfortunately, Maka goes for the face. And we'll take him down. That was a cheeky little play there from Maxi, but the eco round comes out, and Ronin are going to steal one away. Still got a decent amount of money to work with here on Denial, so they're going to force into this one with Tech 9s and AKs. And a UMP on Flowstick just to make me raw. Why the hell not? comes the time to push out towards the A bomb site. Maxi's going to find 1 and 2, completely decimating the defense that they had set up there. Ronin gets trucked. Already CT control flashbangs go out. Maxi going to blind him up, pops a shot, not able to connect. But this probably is going to be a save call from the Ronin side. Maxi will lose his life. Dallas to find Flowsick into a 3-on-3. Hold the phone for a second. This is now doable, but they're still falling away from this. They have 3 kits to work with and a boatload of nades. They could have gone for this retake. Unfortunately, they're going to set up for the exits. They're going to set up to save the guns. And they're going to allow Denial to get up to a 14-5 scoreline. Oh, and actually Anger's going to die. 2 of them actually died at the end of that round. Anger got picked off, and one went up with the bomb. That was Fedge that went up with the bomb from his position over towards terrorist spawn. Probably thought that he was safe there. And, well, he wasn't. Back to 9-round difference here. Forced buyout from Denial, trying to do everything that they are, pardon me, forced buy from Ronin. Trying to do everything they can to prevent this from spiraling any further out of control, but the 9-round difference that they have for the Denial Esports side is going to be tremendous to overcome. Gap in the smoke. Ronin's Ryova going to be looking for this one. That smoke still not going to be all-encompassing in that area. He's going to be able to get vision. He's going to be able to find the opening shot as well. Almost gets the double up, getting pushed. Finds the quick scope on the Flowsick. And that is going to be a nice little opening twofer. Oh, and he pulls the trigger a little bit too fast. Doesn't get the shot off. Bunny hopping around the corner. Maxi, he's going to meet his demise. But they have traded this one back into a 3 versus 2. Anger stuck on site. Waiting for his teammate to make a play. Hits the peak, finds the headshot. Nicely done. Ryova down. Now they've got control of the site. Going to be looking for this player over check. Trying to make something happen from the marketplace, but now the bomb goes out. That Molotov is off the mark. Coming around from Catwalk. He's going to get spotted. Long spray from Anger. Not going to connect. It's all down to XP3. But he has been brilliant with the rifles thus far in this matchup. Emote going to take the wide peek. And now he's just going to play a little ring around the rosy. There's one. Emote in this 1 versus 1. XP3 full health. And he finds both headshots. Clutched out in the 1v2. XP3, what a game he has had. 19 and 8 on the scoreboard. 30 and 10 for Maxi, leading the charge for the Denial side. We've only played 20 rounds, and he's got 30 kills. XP3 doing it juicy, doing it greasy, doing it right. Isolating those 1 versus 1s, and XP3 is able to bring that one back. And Denial are going to find themselves on map, match, and series point. Moving into this final, potentially final round is Ronin on the CT side. Even their nades aren't having any luck getting thrown out. Play this one delicately, but Ryova, I'm going to find 2 Deagle frags before it's traded back, but it's going to be Anger to go in on 1 as well. Finally dealt with by Maka. The player at the top side of mid, XP3, is going to be able to find one. XD or Maxi comes around the corner. 16-5. Going to be the final one. That's a pretty good start to this one. 2-0 in favor of Denial as they take this one, clinch it, and move on. We will be back in just a moment. I'm going to see if we've got info for the next one. For now, we're going to take a short break. Once I get info into the next matchup, I will let you guys know, and we will be right back for map or series number 2, possibly the second map of that BO3. So